Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, it's Zainab. Welcome back to my reading of Nahjul Balagha. Today I want to read to you sermon number 104, inshallah. So in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praise belongs to Him, and peace and blessings to Prophet Muhammad and his pure family. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Praise is all due to Allah, who established Islam and made it easy for those who approach it, strengthening its columns against anyone who tries to overpower it. So Allah made it a source of peace for whoever clings to it, safety for whoever enters it, argument for whoever speaks about it, witness for whoever fights with its help, light for whoever seeks light from it, understanding for whoever provides it, sagacity for whoever exerts, a sign of guidance for whoever perceives, insight for whoever resolves, lesson for whoever seeks advice, salvation for whoever testifies, confidence for whoever trusts, pleasure for whoever entrusts, and a shield for whoever endures. It is the brightest of all paths and the clearest of all passages. It has dignified minarets, bright highways, burning lamps, prestigious fields of activity, and high objectives. It has a collection of racehorses. It is approached eagerly. Its riders are honorable. A testimony, as in to Allah and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, etc., is its path. Good deeds are its minarets. Death is its extremity. This world is its racecourse. The Day of Judgment is its horses, and paradise is its final destination. The Prophet ﷺ lit flames for the seeker and put bright signs for the impeded. So he is your trustworthy trustee, Lord, your witness on the Day of Judgment, your deputy as a blessing, and your messenger of truth as mercy. May Allah distribute to him a share from your justice and award him multiples of good by your bounty. Your as in Allah's bounty, not like you or me, not the reader. It has a capital Y, so it's talking about Allah. May Allah heighten his construction over the construction of others. Honor him when he comes to you, Allah. Dignify his status before you. Give him honorable status. Award him glory and distinction, and bring us out on the Day of Judgment among his party, neither ashamed, nor repentant, nor deviators, nor pledge breakers, nor strayers, nor misleading others, nor fallen into temptation. By the bounty of Allah over you, you have acquired a status where even your bondmates are honored, your neighbors are treated well. Even he over whom you enjoy no distinction or obligation honors you. Even those people fear you who had no apprehension of attack by you or any authority over you. You now see pledges of Allah being broken, but do not feel enraged, although you fret and frown on the breaking of traditions of your forefathers. Allah's matters have been coming back to you, but you have given your place to wrongdoers and thrown your responsibilities towards them. You tread in fulfillment of desires. By Allah, even if they disperse you under every star, Allah will surely collect you on the day that will be the very worst for them. So that last part, I think he was addressing the hypocrites that also surrounded the Prophet, peace be upon him. Because, even in the Quran it says that the Prophet has hypocrites around him. It's funny because the Sunni definition of companion is literally anyone who has spent even a minute around the Prophet during his entire lifetime. And he had up to, some historians believe up to 40,000 companions by that definition. If a single person has been around the Prophet for a minimum amount of time, even if they never spoke to one another, that person is considered a companion by definition. And he had 40,000 people who surrounded him during his prophethood. And by surround, I mean that came close to him. That's it. They might have come close to him one time. But because they did that one time, they are considered, by definition, by Sunni definition, a companion. Do you think that every single companion was righteous and loyal and pious? 40,000 people that came to the Prophet, every single one of them was righteous, loyal, and pious, and had good intentions? Anyone who believes they were is kind of stupid, in my opinion. So, I mean, yeah, I think the Salafis believe that every companion should be upheld with the utmost respect. Every single companion that has ever been around the Prophet. How does that even make sense? I mean, like, think about every single situation in your entire life. Did you never have a friend someone that you considered even a friend to you? Someone that you thought was loyal to you? Didn't you have anyone betray you in some way or another? Think about your neighbors. Think about all the neighbors that live around you. The ones next door to you on this side, the ones next door to you on this side, the ones across the street, and all around you. Do you think that every single one of those people, if they've spoken to you, they have good intentions towards you, they have good positive thoughts towards you, they have never sinned? Like, how about your workplace? People that you work with. Like, and that's just on a minimal scale. Now think about the Prophet. How important he was in the society. He was a prophet. He was the most important person that these people have ever even imagined, ever come across. So just because of that, you think that everyone that was around him were good people? It says in the Quran there were hypocrites amongst the people that surrounded him. So how can anyone believe that every single person that was ever around the Prophet, even for the most minimal time, should be respected because they never had any bad intentions towards him? You gotta be crazy to think that. Come on, like, use your brain. Use your brain, guys. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll stay tuned for my next video, inshallah. Until then, stay blessed.